Yo, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, DJ Cool Thing. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and let's roll that brand new intro. Okay, YouTube, let's get into the sub of today's video. Today's video is something I haven't done in a long time, since August of 2019. And we are going to be reacting to my most popular gig log, a Beauty and Her Beast daddy-daughter dance at River Oaks Elementary School, which is over in the Carolina Forest area. It's actually on the same road as Ocean Bay Elementary, so it's on the same road. I see it's got 25 likes and 1 dislike, and it's got some really good comments, which we're not going to read. We're just going to react to the video. So this one was before the pandemic even started, and we didn't have to worry about wearing masks or being socially distant, or we didn't have to worry about, the amount of kids we can have at a school for an event. We didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. But now we do. So this is my last school gig before the pandemic, before the pandemic started. So let's go ahead and start watching this video. I should probably see, I actually wore a pink dress shirt with a striped bow tie.
Hey everyone, this is your boy DJ Cool Thing. Welcome to another gig log.
Let's make it full screen.
Yep, we're going to a daddy-daughter dance at River Oaks Elementary School, and it's gonna be a
Oh man, I look spiffy in that pink shirt and the striped bow tie. It looks pretty good. As you can see, I actually had a haircut. And now my hair is a big mess. As you can probably see, I got hat hair right now. And my hair back then looked really nice. Oh, dark blue jeans. Can't forget about dark blue jeans. And of course, I wore the Reebok shoes, I think. Oh, and then of course, here's my black suede dress jacket with my shirt and the bow tie.
Made it to the DJ gig! We made it to school! Woo! And this is what I'm working
And this is the
with.
setup. Here's the setup. The DDJ SR2, a MacBook Air 2018 running Serato DJ Pro, my most favorite DJ program of all time. And of course, we have the laptop stand to bring this laptop up a little bit so I can see. And of course, we have the Toner TV 820 wireless microphones, and beside me we have the Ion Total PA Maxes. And on the other side of this speaker right here is my ADJ LTS6 light bar with some Matte Owl par cans.
Here, DJ SR2,
Yep.
MacBook Air running Serato, the Toner TW820 wireless mics.
Which are great microphones. Don't get me wrong, those are really great microphones. I started using them at DJ gigs exactly a year ago at the 25th anniversary party, which is insane. And ever since then, they've been used countless times.
Let me show you the front.
You got Matte Owl par cans with the ADJ LTS6 light bar, T-stand. Yeah, T-bar there with a pack of 4 all-in-one par cans, which are AC powered, which means that they run off of the wall plug. And of course, the 2 Ion Topian Maxes, which one is actually unelevated because of a broken speaker stand. These were both replaced by the Ultimate Support TS100Bs with some ProRec speaker stand scrim. Actually, yeah, with some ProRec 360-degree speaker stand scrims. And right here, we see the Utopia Kitchen table cover with a white dragon front board facade. Oh man, that is the biggest eyesore of this entire setup right here. where we have a 6-outlet surge protector, and as you can see, it's floating in midair because of these power cables. And eventually, I actually bought some 25-foot extension cords to, to keep the speakers up level. You don't have to worry about travel issues when it comes to the power cable, and it won't be floating in air. I kind of like that. And all of this was actually fixed. We got a new table scrim. It's down to the floor on the legs here, and got the 4-way power splitter to keep things on the floor here, and of course we got a Pro X XS DDJ SR2 flight case with an APC surge protector to plug in the main piece of equipment that sits on the table, and then everything gets plugged into the 4-way surge protector, and all of the shorter power cables get plugged into the APC surge protector, and it gets powered up to a 4-way power splitter, and it's kind of matured. It's gotten better over the years. Yeah, it's gotten better over the last few months since quarantine. And of course, we're playing Dance Monkey, by the way. Don't just let you guys know. And of course, we have these like flowers and stuff on the stage here. It looks pretty nice. But this right here is it doesn't look too good because actually it got better during March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and of course this month, November. It's gotten better over the last 10 months. Has it been 10 months? Hey Siri, how many months ago was February 2020?
It was 9 months ago.
So 9 months. So over the last 9 months, I have been, getting everything ready here. Maturing it, and it's looking a lot better. So I've been really cleaning up and tweaking the setup over the last 9 months. So that's pretty nice. And of course, this is when we get into the dancing. See, kids were not doing social distancing. There were no masks involved. We all had a good time. They can go wherever they want and have a good time. So, as you can see, they don't have to worry about social distancing, not wearing masks, or anything of that stuff. It was a much simpler time 9 months ago. And as you can see here, we had a lot of kids there. See, they were just hanging out in less than 6 feet apart. And that's what I like. I like when kids hang out and have a good time. They don't have to worry about social distancing. Because what good is that, going to do to talk to someone if they're more than 6 feet apart? That's not going to help. So, not even wearing the masks are going to help. And now we're doing the cha-cha slide. Yeah, they're doing the cha-cha slide. Right here, I was going to see here, we were doing Butterfly Kisses. That's the name of the song, Butterfly Kisses. It's an older song that came out in the 90s, I think. It's a Christian song that came out in the 90s. Yeah, that's Butterfly Kisses. It's a really good song. Came out in the 90s. And little girls are listening to that song even today, especially when it comes to a daddy-daughter dance. It really goes with a daddy-daughter dance. It just fits perfectly with this type of dance. So it's a good thing I chose that song. I mean, kids don't even know that song, but it's a good song for the fathers and daughters to dance to. Now they're doing the cha-cha slide. I mean, who says that line dances are dead? Nope, they're not. Oh man, we got Belle and the Beast dancing to Celine Dion's "Beauty and the Beast" from the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack. It's one of those bonus songs that you see on the CD, the tape, on the record, on the iTunes version, deluxe. Of course, we got Belle, and of course, we got the Beast. They're doing special choreography to Beauty and the Beast. Wow. That's the most beautiful part of the video. Belle and the Beast, thanks to Beauty and the Beast. Like, wow. It was so beautiful. As you see here, you can see how many kids we had and how many parents we had. See, there's no social distancing, which is good. No masks, none of that. This was 9 months ago, and a lot has changed in the last 9 months. That's what we see here. Okay, they're doing the whip and nay nay, and they were up towards the DJ booth. You don't have to worry about that. You know, you don't have to worry about kids going up to the DJ booth. And, you know, things were a lot simpler 9 months ago. Especially with school dances and stuff, you know. And as you can see, oh, this was Whip and Nay Nay. And of course, we got Cotton Eye Joe. See, they're just all dancing to Cotton Eye Joe. So you got that little girl dancing with her feet, you know, holding up her dress and dancing with her feet. That is a very unique type of dance. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they were just having fun, having a good time. Don't have to worry about social distancing or masks or anything like that. And this one here is Cinderella by Stephen Curtis Chapman. It's a really good song. Cinderella by Stephen Curtis Chapman. It's a really good one. So, yeah, these slow dances gave the, you know, girls and their dad, you know, daughters and their fathers to, you know, to really take things easy, nice and slow. It's a nice cool down during a daddy-daughter dance instead of the high energy stuff all night. The slow dances are really good. It's a really good cool down, and it gets the fathers and the daughters involved, and they're dancing and having a good time. And this one is Cinderella by Stephen Curtis Chapman. It's really good. And as you can see here, they were dancing, and Belle and the Beast were dancing to Cinderella. And, oh yeah, Harlem Shake, yeah. See, the kids are just having fun, enjoying themselves. See, we have to get back to this kind of normality, where you don't have to worry about masks or social distancing or anything of that stuff. I mean, just get back to that kind of normal. Hopefully. And of course, we got the Untitled Maxes. Oh yeah, we got Post Malone. Better Now. It's a really good song. Really enjoyed it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, God's Plan by Drake. God's Plan. I kind of like how the kids are just having fun and enjoying themselves and, you know, having the time of their lives. Oh yeah, Dance Monkey. This is actually a request. Rockin' Robin. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a re-drum. Where they add an extra beat to it. As you can see, I'm using my SR2 and using Serato. They're having fun dancing to Rockin' Robin. And of course, we got Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. It's a really good song, by the way. See, I kind of like at gigs like this where, you know, kids can have fun and enjoy themselves, have the time of their lives. So, yeah, that was Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. There's a requested song. Oh man, this is when we get the party started. Oh yeah, this is when we get the party started. Like, really get the party started. This was Baby Shark, BPM Supreme Tech House Remix. So it's a Tech House remix. So if you have BPM Supreme, make sure you check out that remix of Baby Shark. It's called Baby Shark BPM Supreme Tech House Remix. So yeah, that is the BPM Supreme Tech House Remix of Baby Shark. So if you have BPM Supreme, make sure you check it out. It's a really good one. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah! We're really jumping up the time. Oh yeah. And I'm sorry about the speakers. One of the speaker stands was broken and keeps falling down. You know, it keeps falling down. So we had to get that thing fixed. So yeah, I don't like these type of speaker stands. I like the hydraulic ones after using them. Okay. There we go. Sorry about my internet. Oh yeah. See, I kind of like this, where kids get to come up to me and ask for a song, and yeah. So I kind of like that. And of course, when it came to these type of clips where it's me DJing, someone at the dance was, can I borrow your phone and record you for a little bit? And I said, sure. Whatever will help out the gig log. And someone took my phone and recorded me DJing. I kind of like that. You know, get someone to record me for a little bit. And of course, we had lights all over the front of the stage here. They were throwing balloons, having a good time. See, we need to get back to that kind of normality, where, you know, going back to school gigs and, you know, doing school dances, other school events. I kind of miss those. I miss doing school events. That song was almost 5 minutes long. 4 to 5 minutes long. That is a long song. Like, man. I guess I could have mixed in, I Like to Move It with this song, but I don't know how to mix, so I'm just playing the song all the way through. I mean, it's a school event. So, basically what I'm like is fading in, fade out, fade in, fade out. So, the next song is I Like to Move It, Wedding Crashers Remix. It's on BPM Supreme, make sure you look it up. Oh yeah. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. I Like to Move It. Wedding Crashers Remix off of BPM Supreme. Since it was a school, the Wi-Fi wasn't that good, the cellular data wasn't that good, so I had to borrow music from my local library, which is my downloaded music. So that was the Wedding Crashers remix of I Like to Move It. It's a really good version. As you see, oh man, I kind of like how the speakers are lighting up. And of course, we start seeing the dance floor start to die down when we get to Cheerleader. So as you can see, kids around, the girls around fun and having the time of their lives. So with Cheerleader, yeah, with the song Cheerleaders, as you can see, the dance floor started to die down a little bit. And, kids were starting to go home, and they were reaching the end of the party, and it was the end of my gig. Yeah, I found myself a cheerleader. They're willing. Oh yeah, the last song of the night. Well, one of the last songs of the night. Oh yeah, this was Journey, Don't Stop Believin', the redrum. Oh yeah. So yeah, it started dying down a little bit. As you can see, the dance floor started to die down because of, it was starting to reach that time. So, oh yeah, we got What Makes You Beautiful, and of course we got the end of the gig log. So yeah, that's when the dance floor started to die down during So after Cheerleader, this is when the dance floor, as you can see, started to die down a little bit, and kids were starting to go home. Some of them were in there, some of them were getting their picture taken, and yeah, we had a dead dance floor during the last 20 to 30 minutes of the night, or 10 to 20 minutes of the night. So yeah, the dance floor was pretty dead because they were in the cafeteria getting their pictures taken. That's why we see here. Some of them actually went home. Who knows? So that's when it started to die down a little bit as we head close to the end of the night. But let me tell you, it was a good night. We had an awesome night that night. And of course, we got One Direction with What Makes You Beautiful. And of course, we got some of the volunteers dancing. Oh yeah. So that is One Direction with What Makes You Beautiful. It's a really good song.
Thank you so much for watching.
And this was the end of the night. We were back home from the dance, and we went to McDonald's afterwards to get some dinner. We ate, and of course, we headed home and ended the gig log, and it was up on my YouTube channel. Yeah, we had requests after song requests after song requests, but I just didn't know how to deal with them. But now I know how to deal with song requests. I was telling them no if, I don't really have the tune. Especially when it's at a place where I don't have any Wi-Fi. So, yeah, it was the first ever DJ gig log with my lighting system, which was the Matto Park Hands and the ADJ LTS6 light bar. It's pretty awesome. They are worth it if you're just getting to a. So the Matto Park Hands are a really good budget-friendly lighting system if you're just getting to lighting for the very first time, like I am, and don't have much money to work with. Yeah. So it's an all-in-one park hand where I can use a remote. This was actually my most popular DJ gig log. Was a Beauty and Her Beast Daddy-Daughter Dance. But I think my wedding gig log is actually getting up there in views. Not too bad. It did. Because I was talking about the Ionto PA Maxes. So I didn't think how well. Yeah, I didn't know how well it actually was going to be. Yeah, I just didn't know how well my speakers were going to perform, and they actually did pretty good. And it filled up the entire gym, the whole entire gymnasium. And it was like medium sized, so it was a lot easier to cover more space with those 15-inch speakers.
Auditorium slash gym. It was awesome. And I was actually right the first time. The curtains were actually closed. As you probably saw in the gig log that the curtains were closed. But they were open just to get my stuff onto the stage. But
Oh, yeah, because, this was about the curtains. It was actually closed. I was actually right the first time. It was actually closed, but it was open long enough to get my stuff, on the stage.
it was an awesome DJ gig log. My first one of the year to kick off 2020. There's going to be a lot more gig logs to come.
Yeah, that was the official gig log to kick off 2020.
So you get notified every time I upload a new video.
Oh,
See you
man.
guys next time. Peace.
Man, that was an awesome gig log. This was my most popular gig log. I mean, it's got some really good views. Let's read some of the comments here. 6 minutes 30 seconds. I don't know how they do that. At 6 minutes 30 seconds, let's get the party started. I love this. Absolutely never be offended when other DJs try to belittle you. You keep doing your thing and have fun with it. Or you keep having fun at it. Okay. DJ Too Legit, you rocked it, brother. I'm so proud of you. Great energy. You kept the kids entertained. You were making the best of the gear that you have. Keep it up. You're on your way. And this one right here, we don't really have time to read because of the time and everything. This one says, "Wow, that was a good gig. You just earned a subscriber. Looking forward to seeing more gigs." DJ Funky Mike says, "Cool gig log. You had fun. Great energy and enthusiasm. Looking good. Nice setup. You should face your lights in different directions, though, instead of facing them all in the same spot in the crowd." Yeah, and I need to learn how to do that. Especially with my park hands. I actually did that at the wedding. And it actually filled up the entire dance floor with watch lighting. Great job, nice work, tidy your setup a bit, which I actually did over the last few months of. This was February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So about 7 months I've been working on my setup, hand and foot. I'm still working on it even today. Oh man, DJ Solstice, the guy who likes to give me garbage, but it doesn't really hurt me that much. So I send this man $20 for a longer tablecloth. But I guess because I didn't really need a longer tablecloth, it's stretchable. I forgot to put the pockets inside. I forgot to put the legs of the table inside of the pockets that were on the table scrim. DJ Bright Eyes, good job, brother. Liking the music selection you had them going. He wanted to know what version of Baby Shark that was. And it was the Tech House remix. But he does, and DJ Solstice loves my dance moves, though. Great video, man. I see people didn't like the look of your setup. But at the end of the day, or at the end of the night, all that matters is if your client was happy and if people enjoy themselves. Most people just want some good music to dance to, obviously. Because they don't really look at the back of the setup. It's mostly the front that they see, and they are mostly dancing to the music. Hitman to Dub. Nice DJ set. Enjoyed your music selection. How come you don't stretch the black table scrim down the floor? Well, that's because I forgot to put the legs inside the pockets. I was in a rush. Suggest adding a subwoofer. Nope, not going to happen. Never in a million years, because they're heavy. They're very hard to tote in when I'm just by myself. And DJ Trish says, be careful that the copyright bot doesn't get you. Great job. Well, I do get hit. It's just when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which might take another 2 to 3 years, all that money's going to go towards the copyright owners, the people who own the music. And it says, how is this video not copyrighted? Actually, it is. Some of the money is going to go towards the copyright owners when I hit 1,000 subscribers, whenever that is. Good job. This is from DJ Bebo. And this is the one that really got on my nerves. This one right here. That setup is so cringy. Speakers that line up are definitely not professional. I'd get some ZLX 15S's if you're trying to sound good. I'm not trying to sound good. I'm just dealing with whatever I got. And longer cables, which I do have, as of right now, so you can set the speakers up level, obviously. And I actually worked on that over the last few months of quarantine. The few months of quarantine, and it's all completed. But I am going to be upgrading maybe my speakers, maybe get some really good speakers. Actually, I might use some of that money because I do have enough money to pay for some speakers. So some new speakers are coming to the setup very, very soon. So instead of getting a table scram, which I actually might get for my birthday, I'm going to work on getting some speakers because I'm going to have almost like $500, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to have almost $500 in my account. So I'll be able to get some speakers, some decent quality new speakers, because my speakers, they're heavy. I'm trying to get some lighter weight speakers to make things a lot easier for me to carry in and carry out. So I'm actually going to get some new speakers, and of course we have longer cables, which I worked on getting over the last 9 months of the DJ, of quarantine and the pandemic. So those are the comments of this DJ gig log. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. There's going to be a lot more to come. And stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming out tomorrow. And if there's any video that you want to see, make sure you put in the comment section down below. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and the notification bell. Make sure you leave a positive comment down in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.